Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about why I think you should read books more as a leader. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. I mean, I had to do you that important intro so you would see that. Okay, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not convinced yet, just watch the video. By the end of the video, I'm sure the conviction will be upon you to subscribe. All right, feel free to share my video and also like this video if you found value in this video. We are going to talk about why you should read books as a business leader in your free time and not just be whiling away your time. Now, it's important for you to know that number one, not every reader is a leader, but every leader is a reader. And for you to be effective in the business world, you need to understand the ever-growing business world and the ever-striving business world and know how it really does work. The number one thing is that I want you to know that reading is food for your brain. Just like you eat food for your tummy, just like you exercise for your muscles, reading is good exercise for your brain. Reading is a very wonderful exercise for your very own brain. If you read books, you'll be so surprised at how your knowledge will grow. Now, let me tell you a classical example. Me, for one, when I started getting, how do I say it? And when I started learning things more was when I started reading more. I now start having exposure. I started learning different grammars that were used in different registers. You know what I mean? Like every grammar that was associated to a particular register in English, so you wouldn't be speaking this one when you're referring to this one and all that. So now studying very well and reading is a part of the life of every business leader. Every business leader, people like Bill Gates, Alibaba, all those people are business leaders. And if you see the list and pile of books that they write and read on a yearly basis, on a monthly basis, you will realize that for you to strive as a leader in business, you must always know that reading is food for your brain. You need to recharge your brain and enrich your brain so that you would learn every single day. Okay? Now you're going to become a better version of yourself with a better insight. The more you read, the more your insight grows. The more you read, the more you improve in everything you do. So when you begin to read a lot, your insight will begin to grow a lot and you become a better version of yourself. As you read, you're going to become a quite better version of yourself. So I would encourage you to read books as a leader in business, as an entrepreneur. You need to read books to know how to address people. You need to read books to get better with your outfit, attire. The way you dress is important, but these are things that you might not really know that are important until you read books. You need to read books so you will understand how to save the laws of nature and how things really do work. So it betters your insight. So I would encourage you to please go ahead and read as a leader. Now, the third thing I think you can do is it improves your memory. You know, reading helps you learn retention. You know, sometimes when you have conversation with people and you tend to remember everything and all that, well, sometimes you find out that you don't really remember those conversations very clearly. But when you have read something, most of the times you remember it how you read it, sometimes line for line, page for page. So I will encourage you to read and get better in what you do. Reading is very important, and you're definitely going to enjoy yourself when you read, as your memory is going to improve. Your memory is going to heighten and you are definitely going to have a better memory, and your memory would have a higher retention ability as you read more. So reading is that thing that you must do for you to be a better leader in business. Okay? Now, another thing is that when you read, it helps you focus more. It increases your ability to focus. It increases your ability to concentrate. Reading helps you, for you to be able to read, it takes a lot of focusing ability and strength. So for you to be an effective reader, you must be somebody who has learned how to focus and concentrate over time. Reading helps you concentrate, because for you to sit down and read for like 3 hours, to read for like 4 hours, for 6 hours, it's a lot of energy and concentration and focus mastering that you're doing. So when you are a good reader, you are going to realize that your focus and your concentration ability is going to increase drastically. So if you're a leader in business, or if you're a business owner, if you're somebody who enjoys making money, I would encourage you to go ahead and read a lot of books that has to do with making money and has to do with leadership in whatever you're doing. Okay, now another reason why I think reading is important is that reading opens your mind and changes your knowledge about some things and changes your mindset. The more knowledge you get, the more your mindset changes. Some people, they will tell you when you go to some gatherings or something and you begin to talk somehow, or you begin to change in your mindset, or maybe the way you have been thinking, you begin to reason in another way. They begin to ask you who has brainwashed you, all those kind of statements that are not very fair. Now, when you read, your mindset will change. You begin to see the potentialities in yourself. You begin to see yourself for who you really are. When you begin to read a lot, you begin to realize that you have a full and clearer knowledge of things that are happening. You're going to begin to read. Now, reading gives you that open mindset, as in it opens your mind to possibilities. It opens your mind to your abilities. It opens your mind to probabilities. It opens your mind to questions, answers, and things that you really, really would want to have answered. So reading helps you open your mind and changes your mindset. Sometimes you might have a negative mindset about something, and when you read the proper books, it's going to give you a more clearer and a more positive mindset for that particular thing. So reading is something that's definitely, I am assuring you, it's something you are definitely not going to miss out on getting an open mind on when you read a lot. Another reason why I think that reading is something you should do in your spare time is that you become better at conversations whenever you have something to discuss. You can't talk about things that you do not have a proper idea of. Are you aware? Now, you become better at conversations with people. When you read about business, when somebody's having business conversations with you, you're better. Your input, your ability to remember things becomes heightened. So reading gives you that ability and that chance for you to become better at your conversation with people. So when you're reading, you're better at your conversation. So reading helps you become better at your conversation with people, and it offers you an opening to more wisdom, more things to talk about, more ideas, and better knowledges. Okay, another reason why I think reading is very important is that it helps you grow better in your decision making. Now, when you read books of great men and some of the mistakes they've made and the lessons they are teaching from their books, you're going to realize that you're going to be better at decision making. So when you grow better at decision making, you're going to absolutely do greater and better doing great decisions. So reading exposes you to great and better decision makings, and definitely, I am assuring you, it is something that is worth your time. It is something that is worth your effort. Reading, and keep reading. I am telling you, one thing that I know for sure is that your decision-making ability is definitely going to heighten and become better. At this point, I want to ask you a quick reminder. Have you turned on the notification bell? Okay, if you have turned on the notification bell, now feel free to subscribe, and also do not forget to give my video a thumbs up, and equally feel free to share with your friends and well-wishers, and go ahead in the comment section and tell me, I am a leader and I am a reader. What did I say? Go ahead. All right, so you're a leader and you are a leader. All right, so and that thing I want you to realize that reading brings about transformation in your life. I mean, reading transforms your mind. It transforms your whole thinking. I mean, when you read, you have a very high transformation ability. You're just going to be totally transformed. So reading transforms you in a very great way. So when you're a good reader, your transformation is wild. So I would encourage you to keep reading and keep transforming yourself and keep becoming better. And another thing that I want to talk about, I think I've talked about almost 9 things now. Okay, now we're telling that reading helps you sleep better. When you read, it helps you sleep better, for real. Reading really helps you sleep better. So when you want to sleep, some people say, I think they use reading books as their sleeping pill. When they want to read, they'll just carry a book and cover their face. Give them 30 minutes, they are off, as they have slept off. So people, I know somebody that is in that category. Amen. If they want to sleep, they'll just carry book and give in front of their face. Their sleeping medicine, though, they'll just sleep off. So please, if you know go, amen. You know him now. All right, don't mind me. That's my mom saying he helps people sleep. So if you want to sleep better, don't go and carry book and sleep. It's not what I say though, but what I'm saying is that reading really helps people sleep better. Okay, it's very nice you read. Now let's talk about the very last thing. Reading helps you reduce stress. When the stress is too much, when you can't just think about what is happening in your business, when it is so overwhelming and very, very stressful, pick up a book and read. You're going to find out that all those anxieties will fade away. All those stress and all those things will gradually melt down. So reading is definitely going to help you. And I can assure you, reading is the right thing for you to do. Thank you for watching this video to this point, and I would encourage you once again to please subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell, and also give this video a very big like. Thank you.